I don't know about you, but at various points in my career, I have really struggled because I just didn't feel like the work I was doing aligned with who I was as a person and the type of work I wanted to do. So, here are some things that I've identified that have helped me to find that alignment. And the first one is to reflect before taking action. There have been times where I have found job postings and maybe they make a decent amount of money, maybe there was something attractive about that job, but there were other things that just didn't feel right. And when I reflected on who I am, my values, and what I want, I was able to make a good decision about whether or not to move forward. The next one is to set boundaries, but to set them with kindness. I had a couple of students reach out to me before the semester started wanting to be let into a class of mine that was full. It was at capacity, but more than at capacity, it was actually 50% over enrolled. And I felt for these students, but at the same time, I also felt for the students that were in my over enrolled class. And by telling these specific students no, I was also taking into consideration the students that I was already committed to working with. And finally, we want to celebrate our small wins. When we do things that align with our values, our strengths, and our talents, we want to celebrate in some way. Now, that may mean just making a note of it so that you can come back and reflect on that later. Maybe you throw yourself a little 30-second party, whatever it is that feels like a celebration to you.